Welcome to Code Station.
In this video, we will be seeing how to create a Flutter application and how we can run the Flutter application. So in order to create the Flutter application, first thing that we need to do is that we need to go to the desired folder where we want to create a Flutter application. So we'll say that in C drive, we are creating a folder named Flutter apps. In Flutter apps, what we need to do is that we have to open the command prompt. So what we need to do in the path explorer part, we have to open say cmd. So cmd will open with the path of the folder, and in that, in order to create the first Flutter application, we have to say Flutter, then we have to say create, then we have to give the name of the application that we need to create. So we'll say first app, and we'll click on this enter button. Okay, so as you can see that it is saying that your application code is ready. So when we minimize it, we can see that in the folder that we have created Flutter apps, we have a new folder named first app, and by opening the app we can see the other folders in it like Android, iOS, lib, lib, Linux, Mac OS, test, web, Windows. The other folders means what? It is what the corresponding code that will be created for creating that particular application like Android, then iOS and all. Okay, so now what we need to do is that we need to run this particular application that we have created. In order to run the application, we will require an emulator, and that we will get it from an Android Studio. So what we'll do, we will open an Android Studio. We will click on any random project which is already being created. We have to go to this particular device manager, and then we have to click on this device which we have created already. So as you can see, our emulator is being opened. Okay, now we need to run this particular project that we have created in this emulator. So again we will move to that particular location in command prompt, and what we need to do is that we need to open that project folder. So we will say LEIR. So we will able to see the folder which has been created in that particular Flutter apps folder, and in that what will say cd first app. Okay, and in order to run this particular app, we'll say Flutter run. As you can see that it has been installed properly on our emulator, and it is also launched on our emulator. And on an emulator, what we can see is that the application, which is a default application that we have created, is launched over here. So in a further video, we will be seeing how we can create an application using Android Studio and how we can run an application using Android Studio. Thank you.